Until opening ceremonies. 10 minutes. All right, let's gather up. Find your team spot. Let's gather up. All right, good morning. Is everybody excited to be here this morning? Awesome. All right, I'm going to quickly hand this off to our fearless leader, our cat herder, our director of Cowtown Best, David Quast.
Thank you, Alan. Welcome. It's been a long and torturous 8 weeks, I assume, or at least it has been for me, and this is always exciting and hard, and this will be a hard game today, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's very interesting. So, congratulations for making it this far. It is no mean feat. Round of applause. Okay, so we'll get started here right about 9 o'clock, and then we'll shoot for an hour lunch at about 12 o'clock. We'll let you know when we get there, but that's what we're expecting. And then, yeah, there is, some of you pre-ordered some lunches. Those, I'm not sure exactly what time they'll be ready, but I'm assuming they'll be ready by 12 o'clock. And I think they also have some snack items out there as well throughout the day. Okay, so that's my announcements. Do we have our sponsors slide, which is not that exciting. No? Okay. Well, this season is funded by some of my volunteers. So it costs about $15,000 a year to do this, and a couple of individuals footed the bill this year. So Mad Robotics. And for everyone down here, all of these people, it takes about 70 volunteers to make this all happen. I pay them nothing. I feed them lunch, maybe dinner, that's it. So if you'd give it up for all our volunteers, please. Okay, and now I'm going to hand it off to our MC today, Mr. Alan Boone.
All right. I'm hearing some good sound out there so far. It's good, but it can be better. Can it get better? That's more like it. All right, a few other things as we go through. Let's hit all the high points. Bathrooms behind the cafeteria. We're here a long time. Make sure you stop in there. David mentioned we've got concessions in the back. They're here all day long, so stop by there, grab you a snack. I think they got breakfast items and then lunch items after. Let's see, we hit the schedule. Judges in gray, all the volunteers in gray. If you have something come up, look to one of them and we'll probably go find somebody else. Referees in the stripes. Referees in the stripes, be kind to your referees, okay? If something happens during the game, and something always happens during the game, and you have questions, send somebody calmly over here to this corner table and there'll be somebody that can help you out. Sometimes there's snafus in scoring. We'll figure it out, okay? As David said, I know you spent the last 8 weeks, 2 months, really arduously preparing through this, but really, we're almost there, right? The engineering notebooks have been accomplished, how you work through the engineering process, what your strategy's been. We've already had the marketing presentations. That's a huge part of it as well. Now we've got game day, but don't forget, we also have our presentation booths out here. So make sure you got folks out there ready to get interviewed, ready to go through. And as you as the other teams, go stop by and give some encouragement to the other teams. We got spirit and sportsmanship. That's points to be had today. Do we have any spirits and sportsmanship points out there? Very good. And then we've got this low G game out here. Woo. And it's elaborate. So I'm excited to see what kind of strategies are out there, how the robot's going to move around the lunar surface. Are we going to collaborate with the other teams in the middle and look for some of those bonus and multipliers? Who knows? It's going to be fun. And I believe one of the ones I wanted to reiterate, as Tony said in the drivers meeting, you got to let the crews know over here how you want the field set, that low or easy, medium, or hard before. Otherwise, I believe we're going to default to the easy setup, right, Tony? Okay, so if you don't tell us, it's going to default to that, and that's how we're going to score the points. Let's see, last thing. Thank you to Kennedale High School for hosting us. They've hosted us several times in the past. Let's be respectful to our hosts. We got trash cans all over, so make sure you're cleaning up after yourself. But also, let's have a safe day, right? We've got wires hanging everywhere. We've got things in the pit room behind us. We've got extension cords. We've got barriers. Let's be smart about where we go. Let's help each other stay safe today. In the event that we do have an emergency, if we have a fire, we're going to exit back where we came from. Those of us on this side in the gym, we're going to exit behind. And those of us that would be in the pit team or in the cafeteria on this side are going to exit that way. We don't anticipate having to do that, but let's all know where we need to go. If we had something where we all need to lock down inside, we're all going to move to the auditorium, which is just out that side of the cafeteria. So if we all need to gather up for a tornado or something like that, let's all go gather in the auditorium. Got it? All right, let's stay safe. Let's have some fun. Let's see, anything else? Your pit support, as we mentioned, you probably already know because you're out there working on your robots, is all in the room next door. Make sure you're kind to them. Let's take some pictures, put some posts out there. As David said, we're always looking for more sponsors, so go out there and post your pictures today, your friends, get some more people encouraged to get into Best Robotics. Maybe we go find some sponsorships. So you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Marcus's Cowtown Best, hashtag Cowtown Best, however you'd like to do that. Spectators, we're going to try to keep this area clean for the folks coming in and out, but there's a little bit of room. We've got areas down here to cheer on your friends, and obviously we have all that area up there. So let's be wise and let's keep these spaces open down here for the drivers. Make sure we got it all. Any other things anybody wants to announce? No? Well, I'm not going to walk around with the mic, but I may walk around and interview somebody for Spirit and Sportsmanship later, so be ready out there if you got a good costume or something else. Let's go, low G. All right. And to finish us off, we're all going to get ready. I'm singing the national anthem, so if you please rise, take off your caps if you got them. Well, you know what? We're about to get started here. I almost forgot the most important part of my job, which is recognizing you guys. You guys have put in the hard work, so we want to know what teams are out there, who's ready to go today. And I see a lot of crosstown rivalries, a lot of high school, junior high bragging rights on the line today. So where's our Bill R. Johnson CTE? Okay, first round. I like it. I like it. Our Christian Homeschool Alliance chat, where you at? Okay. Eaton High School. Eaton High School. Big crowd from Eaton. Glen Rose High School. All right, I see it. Where's our junior high from Glen Rose? Okay, I want to see that rivalry, all right? Godly High School. Hey, Godly. Grand Prairie Collegiate Institute. All right. Our Grapevine High School. Where's Grapevine? Okay, Grapevine. Where's our Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate Academy? Okay, I see some Grapevine bragging rights on the line. Hillwood Middle School. Okay, Hillwood. And our host, Kennedale High School. Where's Kennedale? Kennedale is everywhere all the time today. Lake Worth High School. Hey, Lake Worth. Midlothian Heritage. Midlothian Heritage. Hey, guys. Poolville. Where's Poolville? Okay, top corner up there. I like it. Slidell ISD. Where's Slidell? All right, another first rounder here. Springtown High School. Okay, going to the moon. I like the outfits. Where's our Texas Association of Catholic Homeschoolers? Teach. Always ready for teach. Western Hills, another host from the past. Hey, Western Hills. And Wisdom Quest. Okay, that's a big group. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Y'all get excited. Cheer them on here. Okay, our first seeding match ready to enter onto the field. We've got Glen Rose Junior High in red, Bill R. Johnson in green, Slidell in yellow, and Grapevine High in blue. You may enter the field. As you stage, this goes for everybody. This first group, you get to watch them, they get to be the guinea pigs. But as you stage, we'll make sure that everybody's ready to go. The judges will all confer. Our scorers will confer. We'll give a last minute heads up to the timer, and I will give a 3, 2, 1 start, and that will get us going, all right? Here we go, we're getting ready in just a minute here. Our first seeding match of the day. We've got quite a few seeding matches. The seeding matches will go on through the morning, after lunch, and then we'll get into our semifinals and finals. But hey, if you're not doing well in the seeding matches, you don't make the finals, still stick around. We still have some other awards to give. We've got creativity, we've got the Founders Award, we've got all the other sportsmanship awards, and we want to see how things go. We'll do the awards after the finals. So let's stick around, let's cheer on our competition, and good luck to you today. Some last minute robot checks, some driver and spotter strategy discussions. They've talked about it, they've thought about it, How does the first game go? If you're a parent, friend, grandparent sitting in the audience cheering on your teammates or cheering on your kiddos, might take a minute for them to explain this game to you. Quite a lot of scoring opportunities out there. A lot of decisions had to be made as they were designing the robot. Are we going to try it all? Are we going to try some pieces? Are we going to be in it for just us? Or are we going to try to collaborate down in the crater at the Hoberman station, I believe we called it? Right? Right? All right, I got confirmation I said that right. All right, we're getting ready here. We always want these things to go smoothly, but that's a lot of the engineering process. You learn, you design, you fail, you learn, you design, you fail some more, and then you get it right. All right, we're getting close for match 2. Do we have Eaton over here ready? Western Hills over here ready. Godly, Teach, on deck circle. Well, we've got our first match out here. Glen Rose Junior High, you ready to cheer them on? Oh, we got a mascot back there. Okay, very good. What about our Bill R. Johnson? There's got to be y'all are gonna have to give me what the nickname, the short name is that, because I'm gonna get tired of saying Bill R. Johnson. Slidell, y'all ready to cheer him on? Okay, very nice. And then who else do we have? Grapevine High School. Grapevine High. All right, there we go. We got the wave at the top. Impressive. Well, almost impressive. Always some last minute tweaks. Our Already seeing some variation in the robot styles in this first match. A couple different claw types, some scoops, some with what looks like to be extension arms, some with some other type of design that I am curious to see what happens next. Spotters, when you come up each game, make sure you've got the lunar modules and the spotter square with you to start. Robot to field interaction there. Making sure the communication from the moon back to Earth is ready to go for each of the teams out there. If it's anything like my internet service at home, you got to check it about a half dozen times.
As you may have noticed, we're having some difficulties, learning pains. Quiet please for a moment. 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 There we go. Okay. As you noticed, we're having some difficulties here. So right now we're going to restart all the robots so they can reattach to the field. And then if this does not resolve it, we will switch back to binding your robot to your personal driver station. So we're going to give it a shot here. So please stand by. You don't have to stay quiet the whole time now. So thank you for your patience.
All right. Here's a couple moon fun facts for you. See if anybody knows these. How big is the moon? Half the size of the Earth? Third of the size of the Earth? A quarter the size of the Earth? A tenth the size of the Earth? What do y'all think? It is about a quarter the size of the Earth. So good job if you said that. Doesn't look like it to me, but hey, what do I know? Do the chicken dance? Maybe later. We'll see. We'll see. I was not prepared to vamp for 30 minutes, so. The mountains that are on the moon, higher or shorter than the tallest mountains on the Earth? Higher. Y'all think that crater's really deep? Actually, the highest mountain on the moon is about 16,000 feet, which that's like Mount Rainier, so that'd be highest in North America. But that doesn't come close to touching Mount Everest, which is how high? Yeah, about 29, 28,000. I don't remember. I've been out of school a bit. All right, how far away is the moon? Anybody know? How many? 1 million miles to the guys in the front. Is it closer or further than 1 million miles? Closer, about a quarter of that, like 240,000 miles. Okay, not that I want to scare anybody, but as the moon is our only natural satellite, I just want to let you know the moon is drifting 1 inch and 4/10 away from us every single year. So the moon is drifting 1 inch away from us every year. So if you feel a sudden shift on January 1st, that was that inch just jumping away from you. Let's see, what else is fun? I'm curious, and I don't think I'm violating any rules here. Did anybody use AI over the last 8 weeks? in their strategy, in their design, in their marketing, in writing some of their paragraphs? I'm curious, anybody use AI? Gave it a try? Awesome. Is anybody out there, some of the adults, are you using AI to generate all those emails these days? Yeah. You're doing what? He says he's using AI, actual intelligence, actual intelligence. Some days I think I'm better than the AI, but most days it's probably better than me. There's not nearly as many fun facts about the moon as I thought. Okay, looks like I am being beckoned over here, so stand by for more moon fun facts. I know you're all waiting with bated breath.
Okay, I think we're finally here. So, timekeeper, referees, scoring, yes. Okay. Okay, so what we've done, we're bypassing the field control system, and we're going to try this. If we have disconnect problems, this is what we're going to do. And I haven't told anyone this yet, so we're all learning right now. If we have disconnect issues, I will allow the spotter and the driver to walk around together. The spotter will hold the driver station and the driver will drive. So yes, that will change some of the rules, but it will be the rules will be equally broken. So I will hand it back and we will start our first match. Chances are we'll have to cut some matches because of this delay. So it could be we'll go 7 matches instead of 8 perhaps.
All right, thanks, David. Looks like we're getting ready here. The field is ready. We're all ready to go. All right, 3, 2, 1, start! Okay, you'll see that some teams immediately out there onto the field, onto the lunar surface. Another team over here loading Manny the robot, loading Manny into the robot. I guess the robot is in the robot. Making our way down the lunar surface. You'll start to see those that maybe built a field with the fabric themselves, gave it a chance. Maybe some folks out there for the first time. Got some activity in the crater. There are opportunities out there to collaboratively work together to get different kind of points and multipliers. Got 2 robots down in the middle, working together. Maybe working for themselves, but it's working together anyway. Such an elaborate field this year. So many opportunities to build this station on Mars, on the moon, to get it ready for habitation. Some working on their moon rocks. Let's see. Others looking to get to those mining samples. The mining samples, the core samples in the middle. to determine where they ought to set their lunar station. Got just under a minute left in the first seeding round of the day. You wonder, are the other teams in the crowd taking note? Are they adjusting their strategy? We had two teams on this far side that have raised their antennas, which allow the spotter to move further down the lunar surface. As we've all already seen, communication is key. Here we go, finishing up. All right, let's give a round of applause for that first seeding round. They waited a long time with nerves. They were the guinea pigs on the day. Thank you, teams. Thank you, teams. As you confer with your judges, wait for them to let you get onto the game field to collect your robot. Teams in the staging area, get ready to go. Seating round two. It's getting ready to go here. We've got Eaton and Western Hills. We've got Godly and we've got Teach. Seating round three. All right, Teach is excited. I like it. Seating round three that's going to be in the on-deck circle. The Poolville, Wisdom Quest, Grapevine, Colleyville, I forget what that's called. That's the Career Center. I'm going to get that. That's the Collegiate High School. We got the other team coming up, and Springtown as well. All right, don't forget over here, make sure you have told your setters, your judges, how you want the field set. Wait for us to call you out there, as we want to make sure we got the field set before you enter the driver and spotter areas. When you're called out momentarily, you should already know this, but for those in the audience, we've got Eaton in the red. Western Hills is in the green. Godly's going to be on the yellow lunar surface, and Teach is going to be in the blue. Remember, make sure you're spending some time in the cafeteria, walking through the teams' booths, asking questions about how they work through their issues, how they built, how they designed, how they fundraised, how they advertised. BEST is great at teaching the engineering process, how to solve problems, how to design, but it also goes further into trying to understand how you market a product, how you listen to a customer, how you decide to meet those expectations. if you see me down here looking at my multiple phones, it's not because I'm distracted by college football. That's later on. It's me continuing to try to understand this game so that I can bring it to you in the audience here. As you may have already learned out there, our drivers and our spotters start in the lunar lander platform here. They've got their habitation modules in the spotters area. They've got Manny the robot that's intended to help them set up. They've got their comms antenna, which is critical. Well, at least it is on the lunar surface. It may not be critical to each team's strategy, but that's all fun and part of the game. See some of the other things. See the various colored moon rocks that are across the lunar surface. The Hoberman habitat site down in the Central Basin Crater. Got to get down there, but there's opportunities, as I said, for multiple teams to score. What else is out here? Hang on just one second.
Okay, we're discussing, because we're trying to make it equal here, so when the antenna goes down, we'll allow both the driver and spotter to move where they want, okay, to try to maintain good condition. So everyone, yeah, okay. Referees, did you catch that? Once the antenna's down, we'll let the driver and the spotter go. I suggest the spotter be holding the driver station. So yeah, when the antenna's down, both driver and spotter can advance.
I'm not sure, where are you guys from again? And you, young man, what are you dressed up as today? An astronaut. Duh, you'd think I would have known that. And you, young lady, what are you dressed up as?
The sun.
The sun. Woo! And I think I see, what do I see back there?
A moon.
The moon, all right. And it looks like here I've got a shuttle. Is this the shuttle? Is it the lunar lander? Is it the lunar lander? What is it? It's a UFO. Hey! Well, I guess technically it's an IFO now because we identify what it is. So, well, if you give me your name, now it's an IFO. Matthew, now it's an IFO. It's identified flying object. So. Glad to see everybody cheering on, being patient. It's hard working on the moon. Let's see, I believe this is Eaton High School over here. Eaton High School, okay, all right. A lot of good stuff. All right, are we the Eaton Eagles? Because you got an eagle? But you're also a tree. Okay? I'm curious. Why a tree?
It's our logo.
Awesome. All right, let's go. I'm going to guess it's the tree of knowledge. Maybe it's the tree of knowledge. Reach up, out, in. Beautiful, like it. Thanks, Coach. Just 1 second. Are we ready to load onto the field, Tony? Tony, are we ready to load onto the field? All right, teams, make your way to your driver spot, your spotter spot. Confer with your referees. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure they know what you're doing. Here they are, each team supplied, getting their controllers working. Last minute touches on the robots. Last minute strategy. Will things shift throughout the day? I expect they will. Did you see how your robot performs on the lunar surface? What might score, what might not score? Again, for the seeding round 2, we've got Eaton in red, Western Hills in green, Godly in yellow, Teach in blue. For seeding round 3, you should be at the table checking in. If you're Poolville in red, Wisdom Quest in green, Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in yellow, Springtown in blue. You should be at the check-in station. Seeding round 4. All right, continuing to get the connections set, ready to go. reminder throughout the seeding rounds, we've got a continued scrolling scoring list if you're ever curious. All right, we got several teams ready. One last check. We're getting close. We're getting close. NASA and the gray shirts are going to keep figuring out this comms issue. Want to make sure each of the lunar landing teams is getting an opportunity, getting the same opportunity out there. Here we go. Almost here we go. Where's our script? All right. We are good to go. Referees ready, scoring ready, timetable ready. 3, 2, 1, start! You see Peach in the blue immediately loading the robot, Manny, and their habitat modules. We see Manny loaded up and Godly over here in yellow. The lunar modules over for Eaton in red are immediately, or excuse me, not the modules. One module loaded, Manny's loaded. Double checks here in green. We're going to get moving soon. 3 out of the 4 out on the lunar surface. Eaton's got one comms antenna up. Godly's working on their comms antenna. We've got a lunar lander that is struggling on the surface. Looks like Eaton has made it to the crater. Habitat module is delivered. Got our green team out here, headed for the antenna as well. Look at them, so close to turning that comms antenna on. We got Manny spilled all over the lunar surface over here in blue. Got some issues, but they've got another round to go. What changes can they make to avoid the same fate this next time? We got our yellow team here. Looks like they're working on their solar panels, maybe. We got our green team over here, still working on that communications antenna. They really want to get those communications going. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seeding round 2 is in the books. Again, looks like some strategy may be rewickered. Maybe some robot tweaks. Wait for your judge to score your area before you enter the field to remove your robot. Great job, teams. Great job, teams. All right, for round 3, Poolville in red, Wisdom Quest in green, Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in yellow, and Springtown in blue. Let's wait until the judges have reset the field before we enter the arena. Okay. Just walk out.
Actually, like implementing what they've been trying to do. Yeah.
Referees and judges scoring, making sure that things get counted the right way. Resetting the lunar surface. All right, the field has been reset. Next round, you may enter the arena. Enter the arena. Add to your driver and spotter. All right, whoa, everybody, we got plenty of space, plenty of time. There you go. Entering the arena for seeding round 3, we've got Poolville in red. Cheering squad, there we go. We have got Wisdom Quest in green. Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in yellow and Springtown in blue. It should not be hard for us to find Springtown today. They are brightly colored orange. Same with Eden and Wisdom Quest. I like all these bright colors. Round 4, getting set in the staging area. Grand Prairie Collegiate in red, Kennedale in green, Hillwood in yellow, Midlothian in blue. All right, team's getting ready. Few more checks here. Got a couple stations ready to go. We got our spectators out there, our cheering squads out there ready to cheer everybody on. All right, teams are ready. Referee ready. Our scorers ready. Field ready. Scoring and field ready. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready. 3, 2, 1, start. Third round of our low G game at Best Robotics back underway. Springtown immediately loading Manny up. Looks like he's got a nice comfortable throne. Manny's loaded up at Louisville. Manny's loaded up at Wisdom Quest. Wisdom Quest first out on the lunar surface, going right to that comms tower. Louisville headed for the solar station. We haven't had many go to the solar station. And we got Grapevine Colleyville going straight down into the crater, going to that Hoberman habitat. Hoberman habitat in the crater. It's been activated. Our Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate over here in yellow. Manny's hanging off the back. Back to the communications tower for them. Louisville still across in red, working on that solar station. Wisdom Quest making some adjustments right at the comms tower. Comms tower can be a tricky thing. Louisville making their way down the service. Go up to the comms tower. First comms tower's up, second comms tower's up. Louisville in red. Some of the first to go for their ore samples, their mineral samples. We've got under a minute left. Grapevine Colleyville headed to their battery pack at the solar station. Some very intricate movements necessary for the robot or the solar station. We're at 10 seconds left. Count them down. 3, 2, 1. Great job, teams. Great job. Driver spotters confer with your referees and judges. Make sure you understand what's going on before you touch your robot and leave the game area or game area. All right. Round 4, getting ready, getting excited. In red, we've got Granbury Collegiate. In green, we've got Kennedale. In yellow, we've got Hillwood. And Midlothian in blue. Wait for the other teams to clear the lunar surface and for the referees to reset the field of play for low G before we enter the arena. Again, make sure you let the referees know how you want your gameplay set up. Easy, medium, hard. Don't forget there's coffee and concessions, some more caffeine, little breakfast items over there in the concession stand. Keep that blood sugar high. Gonna be a long day, don't want to crash out. Continuing to get the fields reset. So as we continue to look at the gameplay, everybody's seen these a little bit. These are our habitat modules. The spotters, we've seen a lot of teams load them immediately. They're able to get them in the Oberman habitat in the game. That's a good scoring opportunity. We've seen some teams load all. We've seen some teams load one. Some teams go there first. Some teams go there last. All depends on the strategy and how you built your robot. Some of the things that at a distance may not look like much, but this solar station has actually got some really intricate parts for robots to work through. We got the solar power station. We've actually got a battery, the black battery attached to the post. There's a charging module there that they can try to attempt to grab as well. Very, very intricate stuff this year. We've got our core samples, our mining core samples that you can grab and deliver. We haven't seen anybody operate in the dark side of the moon down here next to the Hoberman station. And as always, we've got our pretty moon rocks that are scattered across the surface. I don't think we've seen anybody pick those up just yet. Maybe we have. I missed it. Yes, sir. Right, let's come out to the field. Let's come out to the field. You're ready to enter the field for group four. Group four. Y'all can enter the field. Yeah, Midlothian in blue, Hillwood in yellow, Kennedale in green, Grand Prairie Collegiate in red. Let's get to your stations. Get set up. Field has been reset. Again, round four here. Got Grand Prairie in red, Kennedale in green, Hillwood in yellow. Looks like we're skipping down this match, and Midlothian in blue. In the staging area for round five, we should have Chat in red, Glen Rose High School in green, Lake Worth in yellow, and Glen Rose Junior High in blue. Gonna have Glen Rose High and Junior High out there competing in the same match. Should be fun for the fans. But first up, we've got round four getting set. Drivers, spotters conferring with their referees. Looks like we've got one team ready to go in green, two teams ready to go in red. Head referees looking for that last signal from blue. You can see these teams just itching to get out on the lunar surface, see what their robots can do. Again, round five should be in the on-deck circle. Chat in red, Glen Rose High in green, Lake Worth in yellow, Glen Rose Junior High in blue. Need those robots staged right now. We're looking for one last station set up and we can get underway for round four. We've had some communication issues, Earth to Moon, but we're getting them figured out. Got several different robot designs out there this time around. All right, here we go. Blue, green, and red are ready. We're all ready to go. 3, 2, 1, start. Red has immediately loaded their habitat modules, Mandy sitting comfortably. Our green team has Mandy secured, headed out to the lunar surface. Our blue team's trying to get Mandy secured in there. Don't want to get him beat up from the claw. Our green team is headed for the comms tower. The radio tower has been set. They are moving around together on the lunar surface now. Red team's trying to figure out how to continue moving down the lunar surface. Our blue team from Midlothian here is out on the lunar surface. For fans in the audience, that lunar surface is no joke. How much time did you spend working with the weight, the distribution of weight, and how it affects going through the sands of the moon? Red team's making their way down the surface. Looks like they're heading for the crater. Our green team's working to readjust. We've got our red team down in the crater surface. The habitat is turned on. Will the modules be delivered? Another team headed down the surface, headed through what looks like to be the crater. We're under a minute remaining for round 4. It is a challenging game. One that's going to test your wits, one that's going to test your endurance, and one that's going to test your creativity. How do you adjust throughout the day? 30 seconds left. Got Manny going for a ride with 2 of our robots. Manny's sitting back at the lunar station for 1. We're under 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, teams. First time out there. Make some adjustments. Talk to your referees. Understand your scoring before you enter the field to get your robot. We're still missing some teams for Series 5 out here for round 5. We're looking for Chat in red, Glen Rose High in green, Lake Worth in yellow, Glen Rose Junior High in blue. Yeah, we just finished round 4. Exit the same way you came in. We just finished round 4. Round 5 is about to enter the arena. We're getting the table set. Lunar surface is almost set. We can go ahead and enter the arena if you are part of round 5. Part of round 5. Chat, move to the red driver spotter. Glen Rose High, move to the green lunar station. Yellow, Lake Worth, Station and Glen Rose Junior High in blue, make your way onto the field if you have checked in. All right, for those with teammates in the pit area, working on their robot, working on their strategy, very quickly we need the next round, after the round coming up. Godly, Grand Prairie's right back up. Bill R. Johnson's going to be up again, and Grapevine College Collegiate will be up. But entering the arena now, round 5, Chat in red, Glen Rose High in green, Lake Worth in yellow, Glen Rose Junior High in blue. Got a big chat cheering session down here. Got a Glen Rose mascot down here. Let's see, I'm guessing you guys are, let's see, the Lions, the Wildcats, Jaguars, Lemurs, Servals, Lynxes, Tigers? Oh, okay, we got the Tigers. The Tigers of Glen Rose. The question is, will the Tiger be cheering on the high school or the junior high, or both? We'll see. We need Group 5, Round 5, entering the arena. Chat in red is out there. Glen Rose High School in green. Lake Worth in yellow. Glen Rose Junior High in blue. All right, just as we have struggled with our Earth and Moon communications, we have some other teams that are working on their robots. Here we go. We're getting ready for almost to be in round 5. Almost. We good to go? Referee says we're good. Everybody says we're good. 3, 2, 1, start. 3 minutes of moon glory in front of each of these two teams. Mono e mono. And we've got Glen Rose out there, lunar module, habitat modules loaded up onto their lunar module. They're halfway down the surface. Chat's halfway down the surface with, I think, their habitat modules loaded as well. Glen Rose headed straight to the Hoberman Tower. And the radio antenna, the comms antenna from Chat is turned on. Driver and spotter move together. Hoberman Station, ready to go. both teams looking to deliver their habitat modules. That would be nice. I'd like a place to take a nap later on the moon. Let's see if we can deliver. I just now realized that this is our team over here cheering, but our chat team is going to have my mind all juiced up all day. So, great job. Good job. Tiger, I'm looking for some backflips here. Let's go. Backflips. Come on. Cheer on your team. A lot of time's been spent in the crater today with each of these teams. We're nearing 1 minute left for this 1 versus 1. Glen Rose versus Chat in this round. Chat, the first group today that I've seen enter dark side of the moon. Somebody pay some Pink Floyd, please. Comes fighting's just as good though. Here we go. We're under 30 seconds left. Have we lost comms with our robots? Or are we just happy for what we've done? 10 seconds left. It's now or never. Count it down. Great job, teams. Great job. Confer with your referees. Understand your scoring before you enter the field of play. Okay, I should find over here in the on deck, we'll call it rectangle instead of circle. Round 6, Godly in red, Grand Prairie Collegiate in green, Bill R. Johnson in yellow, Grapevine Collie Collegiate in blue. Okay. How's everybody feeling? Everybody's had a chance to get in there so far? I think everybody's into round 2 now, right? What adjustments will be made from the first seeding round to the second time that you're in? Good job. Make way for the teams leaving the arena. All right, if you've gotten the clear at the check-in desk, you may enter the arena to your square while the judges reset. Red, green, yellow, blue, enter the arena for round 6. Godly's in red again. Grand Prairie Collegiate in green. Bill R. Johnson in yellow. Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in blue. Drivers and spotters get set. Last minute touches with the robot. Talk to your referees, make the connections. Last minute strategy. On deck tables for round 7. We need Poolville getting set up in red. Hillwood getting set up in green. Teach, we need you over in yellow. And Grapevine High, we need you in blue. On to the on-deck circle for round 7. Because we've got round 6 out here. All right, just one more minute for one more field to enter. To land on the surface of the moon. All right, here we go, here we go. We've got our red section ready. Got our green section ready. We got our blue section ready. Looks like we're all ready to go. 3, 2, 1, start. Round 6 underway. Quickly got Bill R. Johnson moving down the landing surface, making a turn. Where are they turning to? Got Grapevine, Colleyville, Tunisia, all the way down the lunar surface with Manny in tow, headed straight down into the crater. Got a green spot over here. Overman has been activated. Manny looks like he's just hanging out on the back of that thing. Halfway down the surface for our green team. Halfway down for Godly over in red. They're trying to activate that radio tower. That comms tower is critical. At least it has been so far for each team. Grapevine Colleyville moving into the dark side of the moon. Everybody's out on the lunar surface, except for Grapevine Colleyville, who is down in the crater itself. We've got a radio tower activated. Got Bill R. Johnson hanging out on the lunar surface, trying to figure out what's next. Got another team headed down to the crater. All of their habitat modules and Manny loaded up. Let me get a reminder. That's very collegiate. We made it down to the crater, but it seems that we have cratered. Just like in real life, you take that lunar module down to the crater, lose your light of sight comms, things start to happen. Or better yet, they don't happen. We're almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Great job, team. Confer with your referees. Confer with your referees before you leave the field. Field's getting reset because we've got round 7 coming up. Round 7, we've got Poolville in red, Hillwood in green, Teach in yellow, Grapevine High in blue. Get prepared to enter the field if you have checked in. Round 6, exiting the field of play. Good job, teams. Good job. as they head back to check on their robots, make some additional adjustments. You can go out the same way you came in. Round 7, the round 6 teams have exited. The round 7 teams come on in, make your way to your driver spotter and lunar station. All right, we've got our yellow team out here. Teach Robotics in yellow for round 7. Bullbills across the way in red. Looking for Hillwood and green. Hillwood and green. And we've got Grapevine High in blue. Getting their power station ready, their power supply. Making all the connections. Make sure you talk to your referee about how you want the field set. Looks like we're going without a green squad for round 7. Round 8 at the check-in tables. We should have Springtown in red. We should have Slidell in green. We should have Midlothian in yellow and Kennedale in blue. All right. Round 7. So we're starting to pick up the pace here. All of these young engineers figuring it out. We've got a red team ready. We've got a yellow team ready. Looking for a blue team ready. Working one more tech difficulty here. The drivers and spotters that are ready got to stay loose. No, blue's the issue, Tony. Just a few more checks here. Want to make sure each of these lunar modules has fair play. All right, stand by, one more check. Seeing lots of chicken outfits over here. Very nicely done. Little Venezuela for the team. I thought we outlawed those in the World Cup about 20 years ago. Yep, that's a Venezuela. All right. We were almost set. Now we're resetting, but we're almost set. Got our red team itching to go. We got yellow finally up and ready. We're totally good. We're ready to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. Red team's quickly loading Manny. Got a seatbelt on. Like to see that safety nod. Manny's loaded up in the blue team. Manny's loaded up for Teach over here in yellow on his perch, overlooking the entire lunar surface as he moves. We've got our red team out on the lunar surface, headed straight for that radio tower. Radio tower's active. Communications are up. Where are they going to go next? To the mineral core samples. We haven't seen a whole lot of teams go for those today. I'd like to see different aspects of gameplay, different strategy. Core samples loaded up. Headed back to the lunar station to deliver. Meanwhile, on the other side, the other landing surface is the moon. Some communication delays. Oh no! Down in red. Manny leaned back a little bit too much and we're down. Yellow is out on the lunar surface. Yellow is out on the lunar surface. Headed straight into the crater down to Hoberman habitat. Red's wondering if there's anything they can do to change the outcome of this. We're down to 1 minute. One team is out, actively out on the surface of the moon, down in the crater. One team's got Manny laying on his back, staring up at, maybe staring back at the earth, who knows? And we've got another team over there pondering what to do this next round. Looking for another radio tower activation. Yellow's got the tower activated. We're under 30 seconds. Not much time left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some good moves made out there in this round. Lot of room today to work our problem-solving skills, to see how we deal with adversity, to see how we shift strategies, to see how we work as a team under pressure. Lots of different opportunities today. All right, in the on-deck square, as soon as the teams leave the field, we have got round 8. Did I get that right? Round 8. We got Springtown in red, Slidell in green, Midlothian in yellow, and Kennedale High in blue. As soon as the teams have exited, the arena, your square, you may enter. We got our Springtown astronauts in orange making their way around. Easy to spot them today. Got Slidell getting set. Looks like we've got some new increased visibility with our lunar stations on this side. Manny's getting set. Manny's sitting over here with referee Brian as a crumbled mass. We're still looking for blue for round 8. Are we gonna get? Are we gonna get Kennedale High out there for round 8? Looks like that's a scratch for the moment. Field's getting reset. Liz gets to take this round off, get a breather. We're nearly reset. We're going 3 out of 4 teams for this round 8. See, Liz wasn't off. Need that extra set of eyes. Radio towers offline, core samples and moon rock solar stations. Manny's sitting around. We got our habitat modules. We've got a red team ready, a green team ready, yellow team ready. We're all ready to go. 3, 2, 1, start. Round 8 is underway. Manny's being loaded in all 3 lunar modules. We got seat belts on. I see a habitat station loaded up in green. Looks like yellow's skated out on the lunar surface. Found a big pile of dirt. We'll see what they can do to upright that robot. Red team's trying to figure out how to get off the lunar platform. Green team headed for that comm station. Radio towers on for green. Down into the crater they go. Overman Habitat Station online. Looking to see if they can unload that habitat station. Put it into the construction zone. Unloaded. What are they going to do next? Yellow team's working hard to upright their robot. Doing a little breakdancing on the side. Green team's back up the lunar surface from the crater. Haven't seen many teams make it all the way down and all the way back up. We'll see if they can make it. Adjust. What's Slidell going to do next? We're at 30 seconds. They're the only active team right now on the surface of the moon. Looks like they're trying to gather some moon rocks, maybe. Hadn't seen many of those gathered up today. No, they're headed to the solar station. We got a charging cord activated with 5 seconds left. First one of the day, I think. 2, 1. Great job, everybody. All right. Round 9 waiting to come up. Hopefully we've got Lake Worth over here in red. Wisdom Quest in green. Western Hills in yellow. Eaton in blue. All right. Looks like we're going to have a 4-team match. 4-team match. When these teams have exited, you may enter the arena. Great job, teams. Definitely continued issues to work through. These teams are pretty smart, but they'll find a way. All right, we got a couple different settings for various teams out here. Got a hard setting out there. We'll see what they do. Teams, you may enter the arena. Enter the arena if you're ready to go. Let's go. Round 9. Am I right? We're round 9, ain't it? Lake Worth in red. Wisdom Quest in green, Western Hills in yellow, Eaton in blue. Still looking for our last team to enter the arena and get set. Got a good cheering squad for Eaton over here. Looks like we got a good chart, good cheering squads across the way for other teams as well. Looking for our last team in green to enter the arena. On deck for round 10. On deck for round 10. We should have Glen Rose High School, Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate, Kennedale High School, and Grand Prairie Collegiate. Please have your drivers and spotters make their way with their wheelbarrow. We've got a yellow team ready. We got a green team not on the field yet. Are we going without them? All right, Wisdom Quest, you got to get on the field or we're going without you right now. We are Yellow ready, red ready, blue ready. Go! 3, 2, 1, start! We've got our red team out on the lunar surface, our blue team out on the lunar surface. Red team's got lots of wheels, but they're smooth. Will they get them across the lunar surface? We've got our yellow team out on the lunar surface now as well. Heading for that solar station. Are they going to go for the charging cord or the power or the battery? Blue team's making their way down the lunar surface. Manny's in tote on yellow. Manny's in tote on blue. Manny's loaded up for everybody. Manny's loaded up for green. They're still trying to get their power going. Blue's trying to get their radio tower online. Radio tower's online. Yellow has got their, looks like some of their tires stuck down in that deep moon dust. Can they dig their way out? Blues dropped Manny back on the lunar surface to hang out, but they're headed down to Hoverman Habitat. It's online. Moving back up the lunar station. And our red squad has got their wheels stuck in some of the lunar dust as well. Got our green team working hard to get online with 30 seconds left. Deep breath, be confident. Moon dust has got several wheels stuck this round, but they're not giving up. We got our blue team headed back to the lunar platform. "20 seconds left. Don't give up. Keep working." Count it down. 8. Good job, teams. Good job, teams. Take you some mental notes. Work with your referees. Understand where you are. All right, round 9, teams. Good job. Way to work hard. Round 9, exiting the field of play. Round 10, getting ready to come out as soon as they exit. And for round 10, we've got Glen Rose High School in red, Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in green, Kennedale High in yellow, Eaton High, oops, excuse me, just kidding, that was last round, Grand Prairie Collegiate in blue. Make sure you've conferred with your referee how to set the field of play. Various wheel designs on this one. Got some traction with rubber and string. Some traction with rubber. Some solid round wheels. And what looks to be maybe, I can't count how many sides that is. Decadron, maybe 12 sided. How many sides did y'all put on those wheels? 12. Hey, there we go. Power supplies turning on. Lunar module stations getting set. We got yellow and ready with looks like their robot's named Pluto. Yeah. Anybody else sad when Pluto got knocked down as a planet years ago? That was sad. Yeah, thank you. We got yellow ready. We got blue ready. We got green ready. And we're almost ready. Last minute strategy session. You know, as we move from round to round, the drivers and the spotters shift and change. Different pairings, working with each other. It's an aspect of the game that we probably don't talk much about, but it requires a pretty good bit of teamwork, especially with an elaborate game here. All right, here we go. Drivers and spotters ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Manny's loaded up in yellow, loaded up in blue. Manny's loaded up, and green's out there on the lunar surface before everybody else. Red's leaving the platform. Manning and Tote debating which track down the surface that each team takes. What's the right track to take for your robot? We've already got one team in green down here at the crater, down to the Hoberman station. Are we going to get it online? It's online. Where do they head next? We've got our yellow team here carrying one of the habitat modules. It looks like they got tripped up trying to get off the platform. We've got our blue team with all of their habitat modules loaded up. Looks like they're trying to get to the comms tower, to the radio tower, and turn it on. Our red team's trying to find the right path for them to move down as they head towards the solar station. Trying to build up some momentum to get through that really deep moon dust. That deep moon dust is causing quite a lot of heartache for many teams here. We got Manny sitting on the back of the green team robot. May or may not have a leg stuck under there. You might need a cast later. Oh no, but we got blue. Blue's down. Blue's down. What can we do? What can we do? That's a difficult lunar surface. It's a difficult lunar surface. We got the module loaded up and they're off the platform in yellow, making their way down. They have quite a difficult setup on this lunar station. They have got the hard module set, a hard setting on the platform. We got our second radio tower. I'm sorry, our third radio tower set. Got a lot of radio towers going this time around. Got another team looking to deliver habitat module. Looking to deliver the first habitat module in the crater at Hoberman. Looks like they got stuck again. They were able to figure it out that last time. Can they keep working? Good job, teams. Continues to be tough out of there. A lot of different issues to work through. so many different parts of this game. What's your strategy? And does that strategy have to change mid-game based on where your robot can get to? That lunar surface has been no joke today trying to get across it. We are through 10 rounds. Round 11, as the robots exit. Once the robots exit, round 11, we need Grapevine High School in red, Chat in green, Hillwood in yellow, Glen Rose Junior High in blue. Teams may enter the arena. Let's go, let's go. And for this round 11, we've got Grapevine High getting set in red, Chat getting set in green, Hillwood getting set in yellow, and our Glen Rose Junior High getting set in blue. Lunar surface is getting reset. Manny's getting reset. Somebody dropped an AirPod in one of the last rounds near this red corner over here. Miss Piper over here will have it. Don't just try to claim it, but if it's really yours, please come claim it. Radio tower's getting reset. Okay, as round 11 looks set to get going. Round 12. Round 12 over here in the staging area. We need Eaton in red, Springtown in green, Billard Johnson in yellow, Western Hills in blue for round 12 coming up. All right, seriously, Billard Johnson, y'all got to give me there's got to be a nickname for you guys. BRJ. I mean, that's simple. There's got to be something. I'll go with BRJ, but there's got to be something else. Yeah. No. All right, BRJ it is. BRJ it is. BRJ. And all right, we are green team ready. We are red team ready. Blue team ready. Yellow team ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. Spotters immediately moving to Manny. Loading Manny up, getting in position. Modules getting loaded by the spotters for the habitat. We've got green team with all 3 habitats loaded. Blue team with all 3 habitats loaded. Green team, the first one out on the lunar surface, about halfway down. Red team's loaded, and not quite get there. But they might have a power issue, a communication issue. Comms tower, radio tower trying to get activated for green team. They are going for it. They're loaded up. Comms are on the line for green. Looks like yellow team has dumped out Manny onto the surface. We wanted to hang out in some of that lunar dust, but they're going to keep moving on. We got Team Blue here working some issues getting off the platform. We've got Team Green trying to unload all 3 habitat modules into the construction zone at Hoberman that they've got online. It's not the most delicate of robots, but it's getting the job done. Red team's working through some issues with power. Did they unload all 3 modules? Looks like they did. Unloaded all modules. They are down into the, what are we calling it? The PSR, the permanently shadowed. I forget what it's called. I like to call it the dark side of the moon. It doesn't fit, but I like it better. Still got our yellow team working, moving towards the solar station. We're at 30 seconds left. Continues trials for each of the teams. Power issues, comm issues, difficulty getting down the dusty lunar surface. Yellow robots back into the station with 10 seconds left. Got another team trying to deliver power. 3, 2, 1. Really close, really close. Great job, guys. Some good nuggets to take. Some things to be moved on, some lessons to be learned. Great job, teams. Gathering up the robots, resetting the fields. Got one more robot to clear the field after they confer with the referee on scoring. You guys can go ahead and start entering the arena. Round 12, you may enter the arena if you're checked in and good to go. Careful as you make your way to your lunar platform. We've got one more team exiting. Round 12 here, round 12. We've got Eaton back here in red, right in front of their cheering section. We got Springtown making their way out to the field in green. We got BRG getting set here in yellow. Western Hills getting, thank you. Western Hills getting set in blue. All right. And it's Springtown. We're looking for a little bit of. Oh, all right, out on the field. All right, one more team to check in here. Springtown snuck in on us. We're getting them checked in. Speaking of Springtown, understand that there's somebody out there named Izzy Whining. Is there an Izzy Whining in the crowd anywhere? An Izzy Whining anywhere? Maybe? Maybe? Understand it's Izzy Whining's 15th birthday today. Happy birthday to Izzy, wherever she might be. Maybe when she shows up later, we'll sing happy birthday. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we're getting set. We're finishing the check-ins here for Springtown in green and Eaton in red. Western Hills in blue is getting ready to go. BRJ's making some last-minute adjustments between driver and spotter. Fields are set. Almost. This one came up. All right, looks like fields are set. Round 12. We got yellow ready. We do not have red ready. Red needs some help. Red needs some support from our techs. Some last minute Earth to Moon connections again. Certainly been tricky today, but not insurmountable, right? We're learning things round and round. We're green ready. We're red ready. Blue ready. Yellow ready. 3, 2, 1, start! I see Manny loaded up. Yellow left Manny and the models behind and said, we're going out to the lunar surface right away. Manny's loaded up on red. Manny's loaded up on blue. They had a habitat module, but it jumped off the forklift on them. Let's see what they do about that. Two teams halfway down the lunar surface, yellow and blue. Both working on the communications tower, the radio tower. Can they expand? Yellow's expanded, blue's expanded the telecoms. Here we go. Where are they going next? And red's online. They're out of the lunar surface. Manny's loaded up. They're making their way down. Springtown's thinking through what they're going to do next time. That lunar surface is no joke. Two teams headed to the crater. Oh my goodness, they're right there at the same time together. What are we doing? Who's gonna boss open in the first? It's the red team! That is the very closest we've had at the station down to the crater at the same time. What is each one of the teams going to do next? It is difficult to get back up that mountain. We're going to get back up that mountain on the lunar surface for blue and for red. Yellow's making their way over to the solar station. They're seeing what that fancy graphing book can do. They're working on that charging cord, or maybe they're working on the battery. We'll see which. Nobody in this group looking for the core samples. That's been few and far between today. Red team trying to be precise as they make their way back up the lunar surface. We're down to 30 seconds. What are you going to do as you get out and move around? Is anybody going to get back to the station? What can you do in these last 20? Red team's trying to do some last minute radio tower troubleshooting there. Yellow team's almost back to the platform. We got 10 seconds to get it. Blue's making their way. Red's almost making their way. We're down under 5 seconds. Woo! Fun round, everybody. It is a new challenge each round for teams. Right, that was a finish of round 12, right? Let's load up these teams in round 13. Slidell moving to red. Colville moving to green. Godley moving out to yellow. You check. Chat heading out to blue. Chat heading out to blue. A reminder as you finish your round to confer with your referee to make sure you understand the scoring. If you end up with questions about the scoring or something with gameplay, then send the coach down this direction to talk to David and Piper and this group down here. If you ever have any questions, just send somebody down this way. We update the points as soon as we can, but it may not be perfectly updated from instantaneously. All right, we're getting set here. We've got a yellow ready. We've got a green ready. And we've got an almost on blue and red, and almost on blue and red. I understand that Miss Izzy might be with us back in the audience. Is Izzy back in the audience with us? I understand it's your birthday, and they wanted to embarrass you and say happy birthday. So we're all, on the count of 3, going to scream happy birthday to Izzy, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Izzy! Glad you're spending it with us. Hopefully it's a fun day for you. All right, we're green ready, we're red ready, we're yellow ready, we're blue ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start! Round 13. I think we're on round 13. Round 13 underway. Grab your loved ones. Manny's getting loaded up in red. Manny's loaded up in green. If you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow. Just like Manny. Manny got loaded up over there in blue. Manny's loaded up over here in yellow as well. Got 2 teams out on the lunar surface. Red and blue both headed towards that radio tower, trying to extend that communication. We know that's been hard today. No wonder everybody keeps going for that. Blue team's working some last minute power issues. No doubt they will troubleshoot. That's what these teams do. Blue's got the radio tower working. Hoverman's up and going for the red team. Another radio tower for green. It's up and going. All right. Blue's doing a couple different wheelies over here. They're making their way down the surface. Back and forth, back and forth. What are they doing next? The wired in is definitely giving better connection, but it is also adding some challenges to each of the teams. Looks like we've got a habitat module loaded in the construction zone down there in the crater for this red team. We've got the green team, Manny for the green team, trying to load up some core samples, some of these mineral samples, trying to figure out if they're in a good part of the moon or not. Let's see if they can deliver them back. I don't know if we've seen anybody deliver any back. Oh, we got a battery over there, a battery at the solar station trying to get loaded up for the blue team. And now they're looking for that charging cord, looking for that charging station. Yellow's up and running. They're on the field. Here we go. All teams on the lunar surface. Under a minute to go, but all teams out there on the lunar surface. The green team's now at the solar station looking for that battery. And the red team's at the solar station. They've got a handle on that charging cord with 30 seconds to go, with yellow making their way to the charging station. Looks like some strategies have been adjusted. The blue team delivered that charging power back to the lunar station. I'm not sure if that's where it's supposed to go, but who knows? There's about 1,000 different ways to score this one. Good job to the referees. With 10 seconds left, what are you going to do in your last 10 seconds? Red made their way back to the lunar platform. Blue, green's trying to get up there. Yellow's trying to make it back. All right. That was a fun round, everybody. Fun round. Some strategy changes. Some troubleshooting on the fly. Some teams racing to get there. Make sure you're conferring with your referees while we get Group 14. Group 14. All right, a few more teams to exit the arena from round 13. Round 14 getting set up. Make sure you go by that concession stand. Grab your little snack. Grab your little sugar. Grab your little protein. Boost your energy. We still got plenty of day in front of us. We're still in the seeding round, folks. Okay, we got Midlothian coming out for this round in blue. We've got Glenrose High coming out for this round in red. Wisdom Quest making their way out in yellow. And Teach making their way back in green. Got some folks carefully entering the lunar station, making sure their modules are set right. Spotters, make sure your habitat modules and Manny are ready to go for you. Got our radio towers down. Hoberman station down in the craters offline. See one hard field set up, a couple other mediums. We're getting set, we're getting powered on, we're getting our comms connected. We've all worked with our troubleshooting teams back at NASA, trying to make sure we understand the changes that we need to make to keep moving along. As we're getting set, we've Got round 14 out here getting ready to go. On deck circle. BRJ, you've got to be right back out there in red. Lake Worth in green. Poolville back in yellow. Grapevine College Collegiate in blue. All right, round 14 is almost set to go. We're getting awfully close. We are going to finish round 14. I guess before we finish, we got to start. We're going to start and finish round 14. We're going to perform round 16. Good. Did I count that right? 14, 15, and 16. After round 16, we are going to break for lunch. Break for lunch after round 16. So just be prepared for that. Round 14, getting ready to go here. We've got a thumbs up from yellow. We got a thumbs up from blue. We've got an almost from green and red. Making sure those earth connections are ready to go. I've got a thumbs up from green. We're just looking for red. What will each of these teams do this time around? Got a lot of different diameter wheels out there. Well, I'll say that. I'll say a lot of different. 3 large. One of the teams has some smaller diameter wheels. How does it impact how they get across the lunar surface? We're getting close. Red ready, green ready. Green ready, green ready, yellow ready, blue ready. 3, 2, 1, start. Round 14 underway. Our yellow teams made their way down the lunar surface. And our blue squad, Manny's loaded up, and they're out on the lunar surface. Our green team's down on the surface. Red team's down on the surface. Both look like they're headed for the solar station. And we got our radio tower up for yellow. Blue is also over at their solar station. Are they going to go for the charging port? Are they going for the battery? We shall see. Look at the charging ports. We're down into the crater for yellow. They're making their way to Hoverman. Hoverman is activated by yellow. Looks like they're trying to make their way back. Are they just going back to the lunar station, the platform? Or are they going to that solar station? We shall see. Meanwhile, green's over there operating at the solar station, trying to get that charging port. Red's working on it too. They're trying to get it working. Looks like blue did a little bit of a wheelie. Man, he's staring up at the stars again. They're thinking, they're troubleshooting. What can we do to avoid that next time? Each of the team members, how can we contribute to the solution? What do we need to do change? Green's headed back to the platform. Under a minute left. Red's still working on that charging port at the solar station. Yellow's working on that solar station now. Even though Red's down, can they reach over there to the solar station? I don't know, maybe. Under 30 seconds. Trying to get back up on the green platform to the lunar platform, trying to get back changed. Yellow's not giving up on that solar station. Neither is red. With under 10 seconds to go. What are you going to do to finish? 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Some successes, some heartache that round. From each round. I'm pretty impressed so far. Who's impressed with the work these kids are doing so far? We got BRJ in red. We got Lake Worth headed out in green. We got Poolville headed out in yellow. Hang on just one second. Let's let them exit. Good job, guys. Good job. And finally in blue, we got Grapevine Colleyville Collegiate in blue. All right. I like the matter of fact shirt. We're here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We're here. All right. Everybody's getting set. What kind of changes need to be made to the robots and how they enter the lunar platform?